here at the GNBC, the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference. This is at Edale, and this is where we're staying. We're over there. Got the 6-man tent plus my bivvy behind the car. Look at the views here. I'm going to be climbing some of those hills, or mountains, should I say.
Oh my god.
How much was that, Stevie? £4. It's expensive too, isn't it? It's St. Darling next to the John. Yeah. If you go to that festival on the day, it'll be say they've got £3.50 a pint. I still see you not 70 odd for this grass lemonade. I think that's the going rate though, when you come to these places you're paying that little bit more, aren't you?
Hello all, we have just been to the Nag's Head at Edale. Say all. Me and Mini Chunk, Bruiser, and Mrs. Chunk. The Nag's Head is a nice pub just behind us. Just go down a little hill, cross a tiny little bridge. And you're at the pub. Lovely cider there, very nice. The scenery around this area is unreal. This is basically 3 hours from where I live, and never been here before. It's just crazy. This is the scenery we all like. The hills, none of those small ones. That's not where I live, but I live in, like, you know, on the flatlands. So always having to wait for them. You would have thought that they have to wait for me, but no. I'm the one who has to wait for those. I'm the fit one. have life at Edale, the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference. Everybody's getting ready to sell their wares. Apparently this is the biggest event so far of the GNBC. And we've got tents galore. Mac Tightwad up there, look. I think he's checking his eyelids for holes again. My abode. This is Chunky's abode and Mini Chunk. There's our guard dog, Loser, Mini Chunk. And Mrs. Chunk. Bruiser. Bruiser boy. Dave Bushcraft, outdoor bushcraft. He's 5 handmade. GNBC. Let's go. We've just had 2 days of complete sun. Everybody's walking around with sunburn. Today, we're overcast. Windy. Still looks magnificent. And then we've even got men walking around with skirts on. Look at it. Sexy beast there. Stevie Cosmetic. And we got the rain. Here comes the rain. This is Chunky to action. Here comes the rain again. Simon's out there somewhere. Really me, I'm not going to bloody...
Yeah. That's what they do anyway.
We'll lift him up. Don't throw him down.
I didn't throw him down!
Lift him up.
On my jumper.
Sunday morning, the GNBC. Very windy like last night. Very windy. A little bit of damage down the bottom there. Everywhere else isn't too bad. You can see the clouds come down really low. Different picture to yesterday or the day before. Still looks beautiful. Beautiful place. I've got you on video now, boys. I got the response I wanted from Steve. Don't forget I only got 2 bars on my radio. I've got the real response from Steve now. I've got the Mooney. I've got the Mooney against the window. Here, Matt, you can clean your window, mate. There's a little bit of a brown stain on your window now, mate. Oh dear.
You get my sweaty bollocks as well.
Matt can have them. Matt can have your balls.
Dave said keep going and don't bring them back. See you boys. See you on the other side.
Sorry, who's this?
It's Chunky.
Chunky prepper!
It's so funny, mate, so funny. Simon said, see you later, dickhead. That's to a certain person in the truck. Go and F yourself. Copy that. He said he would if he could. See you later, Matt. See you at the next meet, mate. Take care, drive safe.
Cheers, Chunky, mate. Take care. See you next time, dude. Put your sat nav on just to get to the
You know, I need that to find where the car is, let alone to find where the hill is. You're what?
He said you're a cockney. I said no, my cock hangs off my knee. Close.
My 15-year-old daughter's by my side and wetting herself. I get everybody looking at me now, they think I'm going to press a button. So you halfway up the hill yet?
Yep, the sat nav took us on the wrong way. We're now outside the strip club.
You can see the pass from here, so I should be able to see your truck, maybe. You're going to have to do a Mooney, Steve. I'll be able to see the white bits then. Well, you're coming through pretty clear now, so you must be, what, a mile, 2 miles away?
Shut up.
Yeah, still coming through clear.
When we get there.
Yep, roger that. That's alright, yep, I'll get that and all. Repeat that one, didn't get that one. I got that one. Are you there yet?
Here we are parked up. We're in the same place we were last year at the preppers meet, but this time we've got our cars parked at the back of us. It was a bit of a drive to get it round the back here, but that's what you got 4x4 for. There's Dave, Outlaw, Outlaw Bushcraft, the guy who makes all that lovely beautiful leather craft. There's Dave's car tucked away nicely there, look. He only took about 10 trees with him, he's alright. He's got his trailer, I'll take you in camp if I can get in without tripping over.
I'm going to move that.
They'll move wherever you want it.
Yeah, because that's right in the way of the footpath, isn't it? The path out.
Oh, okay.
Here, it's not blocking anyone.
Yeah, we'll do that. Don't do it yet. I'll give you a hand. So we're at the back of the cabins. The road down to the cabins is just over there. Last year, I believed I hammocked off this tree.
And that one.
And
That one.
this one here.
Is it?
Yeah, it was definitely that one.
So diagonally at least two.
No, it was that one and that one.
Oh right.
Yeah, it definitely was them. It was the big ones.
Right.
I was off here. Yeah, definitely. That's where I was hammocking last year. I'm actually going to use my bivvy. I'm going to put my bivvy right in here. Dave's going to go just over here. We're going to move his trailer just so it's there, and then we'll have a natural walkway to come through once we trim back a few brambles. And brambles are what trip you over. We're just eyeing up the furniture. I'm sure they won't mind if we just borrow one bit. We were thinking about the
Big one. I'll move
the
it.
big one, but yeah, that's rock solid. So we're probably
right.
we just take what we took last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly the same thing as what we took last year. Nobody minds, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And it's not as though that we're running away with it. We can always give it back if they ask. Nicely, that is. So yeah, I'm going to bivvy over there. We probably won't be having a parachute up.
I haven't brought it with me.
Oh, you didn't bring it? No, the trees are too small, weren't they?
Yeah.
It was umming and ahhing. We've got natural protection under here.
Cover anyway.
Yeah.
I've got 3 big tarps.
Yeah, I bought 2 tarps.
Yeah,
So I think Dave's going to be... Where are you going to bivvy, Dave?
That is somewhere, I reckon. It's about here.
Okay, are you going to have enough room to walk around?
Well,
Yeah, you'll be fine then.
Yeah.
So Dave's going to go back there. He's going to leave the car there because that's a perfect position and people can get past as well. They ain't going to get past mine because I ain't going to do anything with it. I can just drive out if they don't like
what
it.
I'm going to do is I'm going to move that
Yeah, we'll put it here, won't we?
and just put it here.
And then we just cut the brambles back.
Yeah.
A natural walkway.
It's like a walk isn't it?
Yeah. There's my car fully laden.
Yeah, me too.
Tons of stuff in there. I'm hoping that we're going to be doing a lot of burning this weekend. And drinking and eating. Loads of food. We're one down. We're a man down. But hopefully he'll be here either tomorrow or Saturday. Stevie Bushcraft. Matt should be here later. And then we've got RJ Gary Outdoors. I'm going to bring you back later because the Great Huge Outlaw is going to do his trailer on his own otherwise. So there you go. All moved now in the position it's going to stay. So he's going to have plenty of room to get to his bits and bobs inside the trailer. We're going to... Oh, is that what happens? Yeah, it does. We're going to have to bring it back a bit. If we bring it back about a foot or so, you'll be fine. Plenty of room around the back. We're just going to make that a natural pathway. We're just going to clear some of the brambles because that's what tripped you over, as I said. There we go, the rear of the year there. Today's all sorted now, I do believe. I'm going to spend the next 3 hours taking my crap out of the car and we'll be sorted. I suppose I better clear the area first. Outlaw on the phone to Gary. We've got another WBO member turned up. Here he is.
Hey.
Is Matt, UK Comms Prepper.
I do.
Don't know your number, can't remember your number.
SN0071.
There you go then.
100, in the 100.
Look at him, look, he's made himself at home already, look, parked in amongst the trees. Same as Outlaw. I'm just the odd one out. I think Dave has to realise he's the one who's hard of hearing, not Gary, but...
So yeah, there's Matt's beast. Are we gonna camp there, matey?
I think I'm gonna camp. Maybe. I don't know, it's back.
That is probably a perfect spot just there.
Yeah. Good point, yeah, I'll do that.
Just
I'll
there.
put the solar panel out.
Yeah, true. It's going to catch something, can it? Don't know what, but it'll get some sun. Dave's already, Outlaw's already nicked a bench. We'll leave Matt getting unpacked. Dave's sort of like started. And as you can see over here, all I've managed to do is just palm some of my stuff up. Been here about an hour already and that's it. But yeah, I'm going to go just there. That's going to be perfect. Might even do a little fire pit there. Might not. Just to cook my breakfast off in the morning, so we don't have to have a big fire over there. Dodgy Dave doing some dodgy dealings out the back of his car over there. Look at him, look. Look. Look at him. Selling out the back of the car. I know what they're like. So, yeah, we're behind the cabins again. Through the woods there, you can see there's a cabin just there and there's a cabin further. I think that's cabin 1. If not, it could be one up. Funky's going to be in that one. Funky and his girlfriend. Woollen Woodland. Lovely girl she is. She's going to bring Arlen, or Arlen, their pet ferret, or one of them, because I think they got 2. That'll be fun Saturday because the better half she's going to bring Bruiser. And they can have a little play, I suppose. I see if ferrets and little dogs get on alright. If they had a fight, I think my dog might lose. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this. I'm going to be here all day otherwise. Oh, the bivvy's up. Didn't take me too long at all actually. Got the ground sheet in there. It's not the best jobs what I've done for the ground sheet, but that will do. All up, all really sturdy, all pegged in as you can see. Have a little front porch. Just need to put some pegs in there so I don't trip over as I'm going in and out. So yeah, all done. Now time for the bed. Okay, I have my bed in there now. It's like a wide boy bed, camping bed, carp fishing bed type thing. I've got my pillow from home and I'm using my Dura 2 sleeping bag. It's a DD sleeping bag. It's designed for the hammocks but works just as well on these, and plus I like the idea of the zip in the middle. I've got several sleeping bags with zips either on the left side, the right side. I've actually got one now with zips on both sides and I still don't really like it. I prefer this one where the zip in the middle. So there you go. That's my bedding, pillowing and sleeping bag. Nearly ready to go. Oh excellent, that ain't that up far off. That's Gary. That was Gary, RG, Gary Outdoors. He's going to be here about 4:30, so that'll be 4 of us. And if Steve does come down tomorrow or Saturday, that'll be 5. Mac would have made 6. And come Saturday though, I think we've got about 4 or 5 people coming down, so they are. We've left the cabin alone. We're not there this time. Not close to it, too close to it. If other people want to camp with us, there is plenty of space. As long as they bring the beers and food, it won't be a problem. So that's it, I'm down, I'm battened down all ready for the big storm if we get one. I'm going to be nice and sweet inside there. They're bomb proof, these bivvies. At Edale a few weeks back at the Great Northern Bushcraft Conference, as they call it. GNBC. We had some wind coming down that valley, and one night it started about 2-3 o'clock in the morning and it carried on all the way through. When we woke up, several tents had to pack up because they broke the poles. Outlaw on his tent, his pole broke, so we done a quick fix to it. There was people down the bottom end, their tent and awnings broke. Awnings, that's what I'll be doing in a minute, I'm tired. So yeah, these are bomb proof. This just stood there, took it, mate. Woke me up though in the morning because I heard the flapping, because the wind was coming through the back under the floor. So what I did is grab my coat, threw my coat on it, and that stopped that, and I went back to sleep. Sorted. His Outlaw setup. He's just making this area safe. He's got a bivvy. Matt's got his bivvy up as well. But yeah, all done. Yeah. Nearly. Yeah, I've got a few. Got to make sure that I put some pegs down onto that mat there, otherwise I'll be tripping over that. And also my ground sheet, there's a little loop in there. I've just got to make sure that's flat, make it nice and safe. So there we go, my humble abode for tonight, or for the next 4 nights. Gary's looking at Matt's file still. Another one of what do you say to that? Yeah,
Outlaw
work.
bushcraft.
Yep, beautiful.
That's a quality piece of kit.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing what all the
Skills and
it's
yeah,
also
but you're self-included with your chunky knife or your chunk.
the metalwork to go with it makes a difference.
Yeah.
I copied all my work. How I learned it was off of YouTube.
Yeah, well that's what everybody does now, isn't it?
You know,
That's how you do it.
But it's such an amazing kind of learning.
Nobody's done that design. No. They have now, because I'll tell you, Scotty's knocked a few out like that.
Rustic
Scott,
blades.
yeah,
He's done one. He's done one because I told you about it, didn't I?
Yeah, and he said to me, he said, I hope you didn't mind me borrowing the idea. I said, well,
that's, you know, what a wonderful skill to have, isn't it? To be perfectly honest, and it's a practical, you know, there's a practical use for it. Do you know what I mean? In any situation, I mean, even if you're just into your camping, you know, you want your traditional firelighting, you've got it. I mean, in a survival situation, you've got it on you. You know, and it's not cumbersome, is it? You know, it's an addition, an enhancement to your belt kit, isn't it?
But yeah, YouTube only takes you so far though, doesn't it? Normally, you have to still learn.
I'll tell you who I not can't even say his name. Ironaldis leather.
Never heard of that one.
Oh,
if you use it the other way round.
No.
Flat
Oh
yeah.
I ordered it. Oh.
No. You want the flat. You want the flat. You want the 90-degree flat.
Or better still,
handle.
It's a 90 degrees angle you want.
The blade.
Yeah, but that's the only problem.
Oh, right, okay.
Look, it fits in there perfectly, look.
Yeah. See, I've learned something.
And the little grooves in there, you see, look.
Yeah.
Not as much as that, but that.
Don't use the blade.
No, well,
No, don't use the blade because you ruin it. You ruin the blade.
Look, and you think with this, so the blade is a blade. But the trouble is, you've got to be careful when you use it.
The thing is with the blades, if you look at anything that's round, if you look at the surface area that you're getting, see how tiny you've got? Yeah? So you're only getting a tiny little area, whereas if you turn it that way, or use it like that,
Digging in, sweet, dig in.
See the surface area you've got? So you've got
loads.
Loads. Whereas if you try and do it like that, not only are you ruining the blade,
I didn't realise you were struggling with it, mate.
but
no,
you're not going to get anything.
No, the blade's for cutting.
And that's what you want. You want to use. You want to get the more surface area. No effort at all. And then if you hold it like that.
Hi guys, this is the Friday of the Preppers Meet 2017, so we're getting people coming in already. It's only about 12 after 12 on the Friday. Last year we was in that field and in those woods. We're in these woods. Got your showers. You got your UKSN prepper. Oh, it's smacked. And you got your lovely compost toilets. Good old things they are. I think I'll wait.
The whole week.
Yeah. Saves going in there.
What do you think we've been putting in your food, mate?
Yeah.
This farm was given
Yeah.
a bit of land they can use and everything. He's had over 300 kids who go over it, and this year the farmer's doing it for nothing because
We're gonna have to come back next year.
It's up to 50s.
No, not quite, yeah. Not quite, no, not quite that far. No, I joined in 78.
Morning guys, this is Sunday morning at the preppers meet. Day 3. Take you to the field soon so you can have a little look. I think a lot of people are going to start leaving today. A few people have already. We had a guy with us, Robin. He's packed up and left in the night. Fingers crossed we might see him again next year. But yeah, still quite a few people around. Still quite a few in the wooded area. So yeah, keep looking at the screen. I should be looking at the camera. Anyway, I'll take you to the field so you can have a look. As you can see, still quite a few people here, but quite a few people have already gone as well. Right, I've arrived at the UKSN Camp One site. Quite a few people here already. Shut the camera off in a minute because there's quite a few people. Oh yeah, there's Wes and that lot. Right, I've just signed in. You have to sign in over there. If you haven't done the waiver form, you have to fill a waiver form in first. They have all your details. Parachute. I believe these are the toilet blocks. And somewhere over there is where I'm going to be hammocking. You have to leave your car in the car park. Then car park, unload, park your car up, then come back. But I'm going to have tons of stuff, so I don't know what I'm doing. There's 100 and something people just coming for tonight, I believe. Very organised. Right, a little map of everything what's around here. I believe I'm going to be camping in 8 and 9. I think. I will soon find out. Got the retreat. Oh, UKN, they're going to be holding things in there. More tents and whatnot. We've got toilets. We're on the main bit. I think I'll end the filming here. Right, we're actually searching for Matt's cart. We found it. We just brought the cart up with all his gear, and then we darted in the woods. There's his cart all the way down there, so we've already done this. His cart's all the way down there. His cart's all the way down there. We just come past this about 10 minutes ago, and we decided to carry on walking. And then we just cut into the woods, asked some people who's camping where, and we actually come out somewhere down there. So we've only been here 10 minutes and we've already got lost. This place is quite vast. Here's Matt, UK Comms Prepper. Funny enough, we've actually turned up at the same time, but we never told each other what time we was getting here.
The WBO crew.
Yes, we're going to take over. So we're now got to go and retrieve the cart and push it all the way back.
Good exercise for us.
If we're lucky, but then again, it doesn't matter if we can't find a spot because there is literally tons of them.
Loads. There's the car.
I suppose.
The beer still there.
I suppose it would be nice getting with the guys, getting close with the guys, the admin and that lot, but it's not necessary. Unless Matt fancies a further walk up. We seem to have our bearings now, but it just means that we've got about 4 trips of gear, and then we've got to take it back again. So I think we should go back to where we just popped out of.
Yeah.
What do you say, Matt?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
You go that end, I'll go this end. You're pushing it, yeah?
You have to turn around next to you, sir.
Oh, right. So I will carry on filming just for a little while, and we're going to go all the way back to the high vis, down the little road, pop out on a bit of green bit. We have no idea where we are. We don't really care. We're going to get set up. I might set up in my bivvy rather than my hammock, but then again, I haven't used my hammock since last year, so I'm going to use my hammock. And if I don't like it, I can always go back to the car and get the bivvy. Or Matt can, because he's a gentleman like that. I'm older than him. He's only a wee. Oh, somebody with all their thing. We'll have to, because there's 2 of us already, we'll have to form a charter for WBO. Or not. Yeah. Get Dave involved. Outlaw! So how much more you got?
I'd say another trolley.
Really?
Yeah, well, I've got my camp bed and
wow.
some bits and bobs.
I don't know what I'm wowing for. I've actually got at least 1, maybe 2 trolleys worth. Right, we popped out here.
On the right?
We come out here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it might be worth seeing what's on that side. Didn't say we can't, did he?
No.
So we have a look.
Yeah.
Let's go venturing. Shelter, barbecue pit.
Barbecue pit.
Yeah, it's just a shelter, I suppose, to get out of the weather. Alright, this is a bit woody and stingy. I was actually just looking for the path.
Yeah.
Oh, this don't make sense. You know what's going to be annoying? There's going to be a map in the welcome pack, and I ain't bothered looking at it. There's a fire here. Well, this is cool. I don't know where it is though. This is really open area, isn't it? Nice wooded and open, but I don't know where we are.
You want it open?
I don't mind, I just don't know where we are. I don't know where the field is. We're not going to get the trolley through here. Oh Matt, where are we? We're lost, Matt. And I've got it on video that we're lost.
All my stuff will be gone.
That's if we can find your stuff. Let's have a look, see what that is up there. It's a big open field up there.
I think that's some places probably only a go for something like designated scout.
Thank you, Luke. That's why I think we have to stay on 7 and 8 in it, or was that 8 and 9? 8 and 9, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's majestic, isn't it? That is nice. Yeah, we're just lost. I was told to stand where you are and scream. You know what's quite funny? What? When I was over there signing in, they got a load of stuff there, like the patches. I told you about the patches and that lot. Yeah. And they got a emergency whistle, orange one with UKSN on it. Yeah. I thought, oh, I do like that. But then I was like, I got 2 or 3 of them. I don't need another. Now, if I brought that one, that'd be with me now. Unlike the other 2, which are in my kit and at home. And you're the radio man. This is more funny. You're the WBO. You're the WBO communications person. Your even name for YouTube is UK Comms Prepper. And you ain't even got a radio. Then again, we've got our phones. Oh, I don't even know what the signal's like here. I think it's okay. Now, when I went to school, let's go through a minute. When we went to school, my dad said to us, if you ever get lost, if you're in a big corridor and you ever get lost, just whistle. And someone will probably get annoyed by you whistling and come out and ask you what you're doing. So, if we scream, look at old Matt, look, he's climbing already. This isn't good, Matt. See, what we could have done, if we did get lost, is play the video back. I've been filming since we left.
Seeing dark figures behind it.
Yeah. But you would have thought there'd be a sign somewhere, wouldn't you?
There's not.
No. Apart from 2 fat lads just lost in the woods.
Which one's faster?
Ah.
Here he is. Here's our directions. Hello.
Woo.
Okay, so first of all, I want to welcome you all to the UKSN's largest live stream, because as of right now we are live on the Facebook group. So what I'd like to do is hit big cheer for UKSN, and so everyone can actually hear us all over the world, all over the UK, and we can say it. So on the count of 3, I just want to scream UKSN. 1, 2, 3. UKSN!
For tonight's dinner, we have T-bone steak. Look at the size of that. Big as my hand. Steaks resting on the side. We've got a portobello mushroom. There's a corn on the cob in the foil. I have jacket potatoes underneath. You can just see them in the foil. And then in the centre I have some asparagus cooking away. There we go. The sweet corn is just browning off a bit. The asparagus is limp and cooked. And the baked potatoes, nice and fluffy inside with a bit of butter now. Just keep them nice and warm until the mushroom's done. There we go guys, we have T-bone steak, corn on the cob, asparagus, jacket potato and a portobello mushroom. Don't know if you can hear me over the noise of the birds. I think they've come back to roost, as they say. They're getting a bit noisy. They obviously don't like us guys in the woods, don't blame them. There you go guys, I now have it with the peppercorn sauce. And I'm going to be washing it down with a cup of Argentina Malbec red wine. Apparently it goes well with T-bone steaks and the fattier kind of steaks. So there you go, all mine. Yums. Burning of the grill. We've got pork and Bramley apple sausages on the go. And then we're going to have some honey bacon. Not too sure if we're going to have them in rolls or in wraps. Hi all, this is day 2 at UKSN Camp One. Yesterday, which was Thursday, was just about setting up and meeting a few people and that lot. And a few, I believe, safety meetings and some prize giveaways, that sort of stuff. Anyway, for breakfast we've got the sausages on the go. They are Bramley pork and Bramley apple sausages. We're going to put the bacon on in a minute, which is honey cured bacon. Matt's still in his pit. He's awake I believe, but he's still in his pit. It's about 9:30 Friday morning. We was up quite late. He actually come back and got some beer and woke me up and asked me if I wanted to go with him down to the fireplace. Good old lad he is, isn't he, eh? So we stayed awake till, must have been 2 o'clock in the morning. And then we come back and had bacon sandwiches. They were indeed. This is my setup. I've got my DD hammock. This is a travel hammock stroke bivvy, I believe. It's the one where it can go on the floor. And my 3x3 DD tarp. I've also got the mesh under carriage type thing to store my gear. I've got more than enough stuff as always. Loads of stuff. Don't know why I bother bringing it all. Took us yesterday 3 trips using a great huge trolley. And then, well, tell you a little bit about that story. Yeah, it took us about 2 hours to get it all on 3 trolley loads. I bruised all my underfoot, so I find it hard to walk. Feels like I've got blisters, but they're not, they're bruising. And then we went in the field yesterday, speaking to, I think it was Glyn, weren't it? Yeah, we were speaking to Glyn yesterday, and somebody come up and said like they only just got here and that lot of them, you know, what do you have to do? And he turned around and told them, oh, you can take your car in there and unload and bring your car out. This was after me and Matt and Josh, who's joined us, whose setup's over there. So yeah, where was I? No idea. Anyway, like I said, that's my setup. That's Matt's setup, and that's Josh Outdoors setup. We are at this time supposed to be in a team brief meeting type thing, team building thing, till 9:45, and then 9:45 there's another meeting to do with the activities, what's going on today and tomorrow, which start at 10 o'clock till 11:30. They've got first aid, bushcraft, radio and martial arts demonstrations and that lot going on. They assign people in teams of 10, I think, or something like that, and each team's called like a certain wood, like oak or tree, should I say, oak, willow, that kind of thing. And they've arranged it so we all get a go at everything, as in get to watch rather than having 100 people at one bit. So they've done a lot of work really to arrange all that, and me and Matt decided that we're going to stay here for a little while. Yeah, we might attend the afternoon ones. There's one at 1 o'clock, I think it is, then another one at 4. So we'll see what's going on. But I really come, and I think Matt did as well, come for the camping, not for the activities. The activities are a bonus, so 40 quid, 3 nights, plus you got 2 days of activities. It can't go wrong. We got the hog roast later as well today, and then tomorrow night we have the feral burgers, or the very hot ones, which are what they called, Matt? Hell have no theory, you're saying? The burger you're having tomorrow night. Yeah, hell have no fury. Basically really hot. Somebody who likes hot stuff took 4 mouthfuls of it and couldn't eat no more. But then there's this guy called Kev, and apparently not only did he eat the burger, but he was having the actual dipping the burger in the chili sauce and all that lot. And Pharaoh, the bloke who cooked them all, weren't too happy, so he's gonna make a burger just for Kev. It's gonna be called the Kev Killer or something, apparently. So lucky Kev, eh? Right, I'm gonna take you out just off camp, just out here. We chose to go into the wooden area. On this site, campsite, there's several places like this where it has a little bit of an open area. Loads of places where you can camp. It's unbelievable. Oh look, you can get chemtrails here. There's the airplane doing it. Never mind. Same amount of campfire ain't gonna do you no good either, but hey ho. So yeah, there's a little entrance to this bit. Opposite this one, there's another area just like this. Now there's several. UKSN Camp One have got pitches 7, 8 and 9. You can have several tents just on this grass area, let alone the surrounded woodlands near it, just like what we have. Took us a little while yesterday to find a place, and actually find a place where we wanted to camp. I think this was our 2nd or 3rd choice, but we was a bit disorientated yesterday. We went for a walk looking for a suitable camping ground bit, and we nearly got lost. We had our phones, so if we did, we could always call for help, I suppose. Matt didn't have his radio. Sorry, UK's comms prepper didn't have his radio. You'd have thought by now he'd have learnt. So whatever you do, just don't ask Matt to go get you a loaf of bread. Not if you want it in a hurry. A detour, carried on walking instead of you turning off. So yeah, I don't know how much of this video I'm going to be using, whether I'm going to put it on YouTube or just keep it as personal video with the other ton of stuff I've got. Do you know what, I still haven't put Edale up or the Preppers meat yet. It gets to the point where, yeah, you could do that, couldn't I? The summer, yeah, do a summer thing, Edale, Preppers meat, you know, yeah, that's not a bad idea, mate. I might do that.
Yeah,
I might do that, but the only problem is people get peed off, don't they, after 10 minutes?
Yeah, you gotta
So I might do it as one video, but split them in 10 minutes each section, like, you know, just call it one thing. Chunky Prepper on tour. We're gonna have breakfast first, then I think shower, get changed, because I think it'd be easier to go there and get changed than it would be out here. Even though I brought our toilet stroke shower stroke changing room tent over there. I don't know if you can see it amongst the trees, it is a bit camouflaged. Yeah, right. Oh, first aid bag up. Yeah, how did you cut your finger open, Matt?
I was trying to take the top off the bottle of beer with my Spyderco knife.
Oh, was that what it was? I thought you said you'd done that by opening the can of beer or something.
No, it was
So you're the second person who's cut themselves using a knife to open a bottle of beer this so far.
Yeah.
So, hold on a minute. This is only day 2.
I'll have no arms left at the end of it.
UK survival network of yourself. That's what it is, isn't it? We've got to protect ourselves of ourselves.
We now have the honey cured bacon on the grill with the pork and Bramley apple sausages. Another 5-10 minutes and we're done. Breakfast will be served and Matt will get out of his pit. Here we have our first breakfast. We have honey cured bacon with tomato sauce in a cheese top roll, and pork and Bramley apple sausages also in a cheese top roll. Breakfast number 1. Yum yum.
One of the things over the next hour I'm going to ask you, see if you can take away with you, okay? There's not a lot to remember. Things I'm going to tell you, quite possibly the same. Okay? It's a cliche thing to say, but quite possibly. Okay? Number 1, 2, 3. So remember to start with 1, 2, 3. Number 1, stop at this, survival. That's what this weekend is about. It's about your survival, self-preservation, obviously, survival of your loved ones. Number 2, assumptions. In the programme that I teach, there are 2 assumptions I'm going to make. There's firearm stuff you do, but as far as the unarmed stuff, the nice stuff, there's 2 assumptions. One assumption is that our attacker is always armed. The second one is that what we do to our attackers hasn't worked. No matter if you think you're doing a square, good old shin kick into the groin, balls away, or you know, there's a female and a knee to the pubic bone and an elbow to whatever you do to our attacker doesn't work. They're the only 2 assumptions we make. Everything else is down here. It almost becomes delusional. One of my pet hates, with all the stuff out there, certainly in the industry that I'm in, be it growing car, martial arts industry, or self-protection industry, there's a whole lot of it is delusional. Highly, hugely unachievable, and highly assumptive. And that's wrong. That's just being dishonest. Okay? Students, people that are trying to learn how to survive. So that's my third kind of strategy. I said at the beginning is that I tend to employ a strategy. It's a 3-part strategy. We are going to discuss it, but I don't want to overload you too much. 1, survival, 2, assumptions we make, and there's 3 parts to our strategy. Okay? That's what we're going to start with. Take these things away with you. Make a little edge if you work the attack. That's what it is. We're on our back foot this one.
That's now only 55 seconds prep time. You feeling any pressure? Might be the first time I failed.
James.
James has said he's going to buy everybody a pint if he can't light this birch bark. Are you feeling any pressure now, James? My car's not far from here. You say you've done this before, you haven't done this before. It's not raining very much, where's his water bottle? I'm trying to stand over it a bit. So just talk me through what you're doing.
I'm trying to
make a larger surface area. Okay. And I'm trying to scrape it back so the drier bark. Okay. Has anyone done this before?
No, not wet.
No? Okay. Are you going? Go on, I'll let you go for it. Is that my minute?
Oh no, you can
Yeah.
start from
Yeah,
now.
it is now, yeah.
It should have birch oil in it, shouldn't it? So.
So you can use the striker if you wish to. The only thing I'm conscious about there is I don't want you slipping. Yeah, it's wet. I don't want you to cut your hand. You've just seen that striker works a treat. I'm not giving you anything duff. Get
Go on, you can do it.
Is it me or is this the wrong way?
I used to say these were idiot proof. Why did I say they were idiot proof? No, because I can use them. If I can use them, anybody can.
Feels like I need to use it. Am I allowed to do more than one?
Yeah, you just need to like it. So remember what we were saying about scraping down? Have you noticed what he's done already? He's already knocked off the powder that he created on top.
Ah, okay.
You banged
Yeah, so
it.
scraping down, you've all that scraping, there's none left.
Yeah.
Pull back. Do it again.
What I would say is, if you are going to do it on your leg, please be careful. With your finger at that end, really process it. It's all about the preparation. Okay, so I'm just scraping that gently, but where are all the shavings going? Onto my fingers, so they're not going away anywhere, are they? They're not disappearing, they're not blowing away. Just keep processing, keep processing. See, I've got a nice little pile there. Now I'm going to do some more at this end. Anything that's on my finger, I want that back on top. When we went to Sweden, we were digging birch bark from underneath the snow off a tree. So it was cold, it was wet. You just want to maximise.
And actually there is an edge on this one, so it's just being worn down, but it's being right handed.
So it's up to you whether you pull up or push down, but what you're trying to do is get your sparks right into that bit there. That's it, go on. Go on. Push hard and slow. That's it. Go on, keep going. Anything else he could do to give himself a little bit of a hand, do you think? Say again?
Well, I lost it. Come on, everyone.
Good, hard one. That's it, go on. There you go, you've done it. You had a flame. Go on, go again.
Quite long enough. But...
Yeah.
Go on. No, don't blow, just get it. When birch bark will light, as opposed to smoke.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Try and repeat that a bit quicker, that process that you're doing, just that's it. Still stay good, long, hard strokes.
It's good to see success.
Well, yeah. There you go.
No success from you.
Oh, see, first time.
We know
It was
Ian
like the
can do it.
loosening of the lid, though, wasn't it?
So it has gone out, but it's really, real concentrate on getting
on the corner.
those real good, heavy, strong sparks onto it. Yeah, and the birch bark itself, even when wet, will catch and it will burn.
We have the fire lit, kettle on. This is Saturday morning. We've been here now 3 days. Thursday, Friday, now Saturday, so this is the third day. We've got one more night here, then that's it. It's a lovely place, loads of wooded areas and
Beautiful.
yeah, really good place. considering it's only like 35 miles from where UKSN Prepper lives, and he has never been here. He does a lot of that never stuff, like never carries his radio, and if he does, never turns it on.
That's a good point. Where's the radio?
But no, we've got the kettle on. They ain't going to take long to boil. And then we're going to put the sausages on, Cumberland sausages, with maple cured bacon and fried eggs. So either put them in rolls, put them in bread, or just eat them on the plate. Who knows? So there you go. Saturday morning, day 3. Yep.
UKSN Camp One.
Yeah, UKSN Camp One. Morning guys, it's been a while since I've done this. First cup of coffee in the morning. Been up about a couple of hours anyway. The kettle's just boiled, first coffee. It'll soon be time to put the bacon and the sausages on, or the sausages then the bacon. But first things first. Oh, that is good. So yeah, we're here in Coventry. It's quite a big site, bigger than I thought. It's got some toilet blocks, shower blocks, food areas, rooms where you can go and do demonstrations and stuff and what have you. And yeah, this is our 3rd day here. It's been really good. Unbelievable. It's just £40 for 3 nights if you're an SN1 member, or £40 for just 2 nights if you're not a paid member. And yesterday we had hog roast laid on by the UKSN, and yeah, we had 2 of those, so they're normally about £5 each, so that's £10. So that's 30 overall. The demonstrations and the things we took part in yesterday, we had a little martial arts demonstration. Just learned a few things on there, so that was good. Then another course was the fire lighting, which was, you know, I thought at first, how many ways are there to light a fire? You know, you've done it once, you can do it again. But no, this guy was really, really good. Who was doing the demonstration and the training sort of thing on that. Opened my eyes. There's a few things I'm going to take away from that, that's for sure. One of them being like a lighter in a balloon, tie it up, it's waterproof, and not only that, when you need it, you can burn the balloon as well. And also cotton wool buds, or cotton wool in Vaseline, in the plastic container you get with the Kinder eggs. Fill that up with these cotton wool with Vaseline on, or petroleum jelly, and then whenever you need it, you just have to pop it, you know. And the beauty of that is, if you're canoeing or stuff like that and you go into the water and you come out and you're cold, you're shivering, you don't have to try to undo a package or something to be able to start a fire. You just pop it, the cotton wool is then exposed, you get your ferro rod, corrosion rod, your fire stick, and then you just, you know, strike away and light the cotton wool with the Vaseline on and the plastic container itself. So that itself will probably burn for 20 minutes plus, more than enough time to go get some kindling or, you know, some other pieces of fuel to burn. But yeah, all in all, it's been a fantastic weekend. Still got one more night here, and then it's pack up and leave, I think, by 11ish. So I better get on with the breakfast, I'll say. This is good though. I would have had it earlier, but my gas canister don't work, so I have to chop wood. I should have chopped wood last night, but I didn't. And I didn't want to chop wood at 7 o'clock in the morning and wake everybody up, so I waited till everybody got up. Wait till they all finally got out of their pits, like UKSN Prepper. It's been about 9:30. We finally rolled out.
UK's comms prepper, who either never takes his radio with him, or if he does, he leaves it turned off. So. All my essentials here, look. Roasted solid pistachios, baby wipes, water so I don't dehydrate, and tons of food behind me. It's a good picture behind me actually. You can see my white box, what has the fire in, so yeah, it's really good camera angle there, isn't it?
Chunky prepper. This is to scramble. Scramble. We now have a favourite of mine, which is called the burning of the grill. For some strange reason, every time we see this, shortly afterwards, we get food.
Well, the sausages are finally on, Cumberland sausages, and then we'll do the bacon, and then the eggs. Yum yum.
The sausages are cooked, the bacon's cooked, we're just waiting for the eggs. They're not all mine, they're going to be shared with UK Comms Prepper Matt, the guy who never has his radio, or if he does have his radio, it's never turned on. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a fry up this morning. It's going to be brunch now because it's just gone 11. I'll say just gone 11, it's probably about 11:30 now. So if we don't hurry up, it's going to be lunch.
Brunch?
It's brunch at the moment. It was breakfast, and then it turned to brunch, and it might end up being lunch, but let's hope not. So there you go, fried eggs, or eggs frying in the pan. If I'm quiet enough, you might be able to hear it. I'll be very surprised if you don't, because this microphone picks up every single thing you don't want it to. So
even the rude noises.
Even the rude noises from that.
Breakfast, or brunch, or maybe lunch.
I'd like a circle around the fire pit. Do not step up onto the stairs. Round. Just get yourself a nice crowd. Good.
Everybody, give the wave.
Right, firstly, anyone heard anything about this event?
No.
Nope.
Good. You haven't seen this plan. So, very simply, first, what happens in this event stays in this event. I do not want other team members and other people that haven't done this having an advantage over you. I said this to the previous group as well. If they told any of you, you would have an advantage. Okay. This is called controlled chaos. I want to welcome you all, passengers of UKSN Airlines. Trevor Ferrell Stevens was your pilot. It was. And he just crashed the plane. Oh my God, we're all going to die! That was perfect, you know that. Okay, so you are survivors from a plane crash. What I want right now is for all of you to place all of your gear, any bushcraft, survival, fire lighting, anything, over there. It'll be safe. This is as if you were going to be a passenger on an aircraft. So you will not be allowed any shafts, any ignition sources, anything that could be used in a possible hijacking. So, you know what the airport security is like? As I said, you're not going to be in any danger. If you hear me scream shot, you stop. Any of these UKSN members, so you stop, everyone freezes. If there is anything you do not feel comfortable with, please let us know, and we'll try and work around it. There will be a number of scenarios set up, And there will be some twists as well to see how you guys manage that. Okay, so you've all got onto the plane, you've flown, you've crashed. What happens in a plane crash? About 3 volunteers. Forward, 1 more, 2, 7. Right. Can you 3? Get up there for a second. Right, okay, the plane is decimated. For some reason, it's a miracle you guys survived. Okay? Can we eat them? So, heavy woodland, plane is taking a hit, debris is sprayed over a 2.5 square mile area.
Yeah, we even got a crutch.
Remember, you don't know him. Keep going. Don't need to do the full CPR. You've attempted CPR, you have failed.
Quick, rob him. He's got a radio.
Dead.
Can we rob him? Can we rob him? He's going to have loads of stuff on him, isn't he? Shoelaces, radio, t-shirt. I like that one.
Explosion from the plane crash!
Guys, we need to get the casualties away from the crash site.
There's an explosion happening right near us. We have to evacuate. Yeah. So we've got to take any injured with us and treat them. So Alan.
I like this. Spot on, mate.
You ain't seen shit
I know I got blown up by that blast, so I thought I was bat pink, but it's disintegrated. Nothing left of me. Oh, is there a gold one there?
Yeah, there's a radio. Mayday, mayday, can anybody read me?
As good a hint as I'm going to give you.
Mayday, mayday.
Yeah.
Anybody got
Zombie! We got a zombie! Take him out! No. This is what happens at the UKSN Camp One. These guys are bloody excellent. It's going to be another surprise soon. There's going to be a surprise.
SAR team on radio. We have received your location, we have transponder information. We will be looking to send a helicopter to you in approximately 1 hour time.
Right, signal fire or arrange some, in a clearing, we've got a clearing, arrange some blocks in the shape of an SOS or something.
SAR teams is survivors. We've had checks on the mapping system. We are not in a good drop zone. You need to move 200 metres northeast of your location to an opening where we can evac.
Does anybody know where northeast is?
Right, for the sense of his argument, it's down that way.
Hey.
Someone take the shelter down and we've got to move it.
Okay. Don't mind that, please pause. Tip over. What are you going to do? Alright.
Where are we going?
We'll go straight to where that shelter is.
Stop! 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 Come back! Basically, because we can't keep an eye on all of you in different locations. Where's the location?
Got a bit of stretch and something to move about?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Grab him back.
Stop it.
Grab him. Same as you want. More back. Let's continue.
How many stretches do you need?
Right, for the example that we're going to have for this scenario, the rendezvous location, you're going to head down this path to a large wooden log that's at the bottom. You're going to turn around and come back. Basically, so we have gear here for the next exercise.
Does anybody know how many was on the aircraft?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I assume we would have.
Oh, how many survivors you got?
Nobody's searched.
We've only had one drop dead, I've been told.
Who's taking charge of this?
Anybody and everybody. I'm in charge of communications, that's it. But I think I can't review orders, but...
SART survivors, we have a Chinook military helicopter that will be able to airlift everyone in one hit and will be with you at the arranged time, at the arranged location. Can I ask the status of the casualties for our med team, please?
An unconscious person who has got an eye injury, but we do not know any other information about that. We have a guy with a broken leg and maybe something his head stop. So, casualty suffering from severe burns.
The seatbelt med team will be informed if there any known medical condition with the casualties. Too many voices.
Can you stay there, please? We're regrouped at the moment. We're staying where we can see each other. Everybody, captain! Anybody else? Anybody out here? Is it the survivor?
Everyone stay nice, sir.
Hello? Well, keep moving because if something happens, we're all going to be killed.
Right, I need a quick decision.
Now have a dangerous animal crawling around in the underground in July. You need to keep everybody together.
Control chaos. It's good, mate. It's really, really good.
Casualties having an asthma attack up here, so hold fire down there, please.
It would probably pay dividends to actually carry the casualty, seeing as he's hopping around with a broken leg.
Absolutely. We're going to need that stretcher. Going to need this stretcher, I'm afraid.
I'll take all the weight off his leg. I'll be under that shoulder. I'll take all his weight.
I just think
We have got to move the other casualty. We're going to have to carry on ahead because we're going to lose our...
together, Cat. You don't split up. You need to keep together. I'm sorry.
We were all going to make a decision that we were going to stop.
Who's making the decision?
Me and that guy there.
Who's that guy there?
I don't know his name. You agree? Yeah, I know.
You need to put in what they call a Chinese parliament. The Chinese parliament where everybody puts in the two pence. One person lets it down.
All right.
How many seizure going on down here? What? Hey! Let's get him open. I'm going to do 5 minutes left. You've got to get away. You've got to. If you can get him open. Yeah.
Who's gone over there? Is that one of us or is that an airplane? Right.
This would be the natural safety. No.
Right, is that one on your spot?
No, you've got to get 5 minutes left.
I am trying to stand
Careful. Down. Right.
Too heavy.
Not going with that. Right. Stop! What I'm going to say, just I'm going to give you a bit of hit. There's 2 logs there, lash them together, between his legs. You can literally have him straddling like a horse.
20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen,
Right,
to your
guys.
RV.
There are far too
20
many
minutes.
voices. You need to pick one person to lead this. they will make decisions. They take input from other people. That in the moment, arguing between yourselves is going to get everyone left.
You are wasting valuable time to get to the helo.
Aaron gets my vote. Aaron in charge. And everything goes through Aaron. All decisions are with Aaron. Everyone agree? I agree. Right, take control, Aaron. Okay, this guy loaded onto him. So you want to do side by side.
Go!
Okay, keep going!
You can't go to either side.
Seb has now gone into shock! Seb has now gone into shock!
You need to help him go into shock, that's right.
Right, stay with us. Okay?
Put his leg higher than his head.
Wait, come on!
Are you okay behind with the stretcher?
Keep pumping, keep pumping! Keep going, guys! It's right there, we can see it!
Get over the table. Yeah. Keep it moving.
Anyone falling behind?
Those two that you had in your hand.
Walking behind.
Hey! Has anyone got a whistle?
James, wait the pole, wait the pole.
Inside, prepare for evac.
Any three people, spin around the outside away.
Hey, everybody get visual.
Stop! Index!
All get up, back up now, please, all catch it.
Thank you!
Normality.
Yeah.
Right, first of all, we're going to do a bit of a debrief, just to make sure you kind of get some feedback from yourselves, and get some feedback from our guys. Okay, first of all, I want to congratulate everyone on the amount of effort you put in. Seriously, the other teams put in a lot of effort. I've seen the amount of physical looks on people's faces. There's a lot of effort put in, and you made it. So well done. Okay? A lot of other people wouldn't have done that. Yeah? Congratulations. What I would have done, and knowing this because this is what I was taught. Hello everyone, my name's James. I'm an ex-police officer with military experience and survival expert. I'm going to take control of the situation.
I didn't also know the weather conditions. That's why I drove his radio. And there was like...
Weather conditions are exactly what they are now.
The battery was removed from the radio because a previous group called Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
So you thought we had to...
The first
We
person...
are actually about 10 miles from Birmingham International Airport.
So I want everyone to take positives away from this. The amount of effort that went in. Okay, but the amount of effort that went in is unreal. I am very proud.
Banded together as a team as well.
I'm proud of every single one of you for doing that. It's not an easy scenario. Threw plenty of curveballs at you, and every single one of you stepped up as best you could to try and help out. So I'm massively proud of every single one of you.
Did really well, guys. Seriously.
Yeah. So
Really well.
Pop a shot in when I got you. I'd like to get the activity up and done. Give you a few minutes back. I want to thank you all for all your efforts you put in. I want to thank the guys here for helping me run it. I want you to take away a positive, not one if you gave up. That to me, immensely proud.
And as a reward for that, Jay is going to do the Macarena later.
Thank you.
Again.
If he'll do it naked, I'll do it naked.
Not one of those
camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
We cannot afford the therapy bills, alright? Right, thank you very much, guys.
Good morning all. Sunday morning, the last morning. We got over there, Josh is awake. Morning Josh. UK comms prepper. He never has his radio, or has it, if he does have it, never has it turned on. Matt, say hello Matt. Good morning.
Morning, mate.
Everything is drenched. Look at it all. Totally soaked. I'm going to start packing up soon, but I'm going to have to get all this out. I want to get home to dry it all.
As I said, it's Sunday morning, it's the last morning of the UKSN Camp One. It's been a great weekend. Josh, he's gone back to sleep. And Matt's one of those ones where you get the video camera out, he has to get one out so he can do filming you, filming me. Filming you, filming me. Look at him, mate. Yes, so like I said, this is Sunday morning. It's been a fantastic weekend. The UKSN admin and that lot have done a great job. One of the better things they did is this scenario thing where basically, I'll show you the video anyway, where basically, you know, several survivors from an airplane crash, and you know, you have to get from A to B to get picked up and stuff, and what do you have to do, you know, that sort of stuff. So that was good, that's an eye opener. The even bushcraft firelight and stuff was an eye opener, so really good. It's been a great weekend. Time to start packing up, I suppose. We'll go home, see the family, and work tomorrow. How good's that, eh? Okay, this is where I camped, and all packed away. That's where I was. The fire was over here. There's a bit of scorching on the ground, but I'm going to deal with that straight away. I'm just going to get the old foot shuffle. It's done. There you go. Josh is just packing up.
Yeah, I've got to get to.
Matt's already packed up, just got his stuff here. He's gone and got his car.
Making me look slow now.
Matt, you went into the field, didn't you? For the brief. That's where Matt was. See where his bivvy was, all dry underneath. That's all his gear, and no idea. The old UK Preppers stuff. That's his pee bottle. You can tell he's getting old. Yeah, all sorted. Leave no trace-ish, apart from dry spots. Here's Matt now, coming back to get more of his stuff. He's one of these who just packs up quickly and says, gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Who said it's gone?
It's gone. That's all his stuff there. I just showed him your pee bottle.
Pee bottle, mate.
I went up close on that one.
A necessity.
A necessity.
Need that.
Definitely when you're getting on nearly 50.
You definitely are.
Oh! So yeah, all packed away.
Coin check.
Coin check, Josh.
Coin check.
That's the thing the UKSN do. Just try and catch you out. I think there's a forfeit if you don't have one. If you don't pull one out your pocket or from your neck or whatever. I don't know what the forfeit is though. What's the forfeit? Is it? Well, you got to do that dancing like you did the other night. You might have to do it naked. Right, my lens is steaming up a bit, so I'm going to take you through to where I've put all my stuff, just to show you that I bring way too much stuff. This was just for 3 nights. That's all it was. All I should have is the pack on my back, and that is it. But for 3 nights, I have all this. I didn't even use the Dutch oven. I used a frying pan. I don't think I took anything out of the boxes apart from 2 mug shots, that's it. Nothing else at all from the big box apart from foil. Bag of clothes, bag of pots and pans, my big old rucksack which is dripping wet, my chair which I can't do without, my tripod, my table, our rubbish, bag of bread rolls and stuff, my sleeping bag, cool box,
and obviously the fire pit, which I'm going to see if I can make some sort of bag or buy bag. And what we have here is the toilet tent or the shower tent or the get ready tent, and it's one of those pop-up ones, and I can't pop it down, so it's going to go in the car as it is. There's Matt. Look, he's nearly done, mate. He is. I've got to go get my car, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Anyways, I would just like to say, oh look, my bald head. Let me put my tin up, it's going a bit misty, so I might have to do this again in a little while when it clears. I would just like to say thank you all to the UKSN admin, creators, moderators and members for a fantastic weekend. It's been brilliant. The venue is excellent, the stuff we was doing is brilliant. Oh, I look like I look like Ghosty. I might be able to, oh. Anyway, thank you all very much. The events and that lot was held here, brilliant. It was a fantastic weekend. The only downer was the weather. It rained all yesterday, last night and some of this morning, so everything's wet. But that's the UK weather for you. So yeah, big thumbs up. Thank you very much for all that. It's been fantastic, and I can't wait to the South Camp in September, I believe. Hopefully I'll be able to go to that one. So see you all there.